Alrighty, my friends, I am back with another video real quick for you. I just kind of wanted to go over what I've been doing in my store. Over the last week, I parted out a bunch of different sets I had laying around, trying to clear off an area to my right, up under my long table that goes all the way back down the wall. I've got a bunch of onesies, twosies, threesies, all those type of sets where I've picked them up on clearance over the last basically 2-3 years. And I just want to go through here and clean out the inventory is just laying around these 1s and 2 sets. Now, the one that's on the screen now is the Lego Movie Lord Business Evil Lair. I actually had about 4 of these sitting down here, and I had 4 more at the house when they were on sale at Toys R Us last year. So I had 8 to part out, and that's what I did this week. I uploaded the parts last night, and they're in my store along with the minifigs, which are some decent little minifigs in this set. And let's take a look at this one. It is 690 parts per set, and I parted out 8 of them. And I had 7 minifigs per set. So when we look at the minifigs, this is what you get. You get Business Kitty, the Macho Wrestler, Emmett, which I parted Emmett all the way out. You get Lord Business, which I already packaged him up as the big fig. I parted out Ma Pop and Paw Pop, and they have good hair and headpieces. And then you got Vitruvius. I can't ever say his name. So, going back. This set I parted out, I think this is the 3rd time I've parted out this set over the last couple of years. It had a lot of great parts in it that I ended up moving. Some decent black bricks in this one. Black seats. The black supports right here, the 2x2x10s. I've got a lot of these now, and we'll look in a minute, but I can't remember exactly how many I've got. Over 30 something, I believe. And they tend to sell pretty quick. Some dark bluish gray bricks. Lord Business Evil. Or Evil, is he his regular hairdo right there? Some light bluish gray bricks, nothing real spectacular that I'm seeing. Some good, nice plates were in that one, though. Red. The the minifig stands, those will sell really quick. I think they sell for about 75 cents each, somewhere in that range. So I had 16 of those in my store if anybody's looking for those. They're nice because they're clear and they look good under the fig. And we get down into the white and yellow. Okay, so unicorn horns. Everybody needs some unicorn horns? Got plenty of those. All right, so that is Lord Business Evil Lair. And we'll switch back. Now this set, some of you are going to be saying, oh, I can't believe you parted that out. Well, I bought this a long time ago, and I only found one on sale. And I was really contemplating building it. But then again, I said, well, it's just one. I probably won't have anywhere really to display it. And then I looked at the prices of the figs, and I said, oh, yeah, I'm going to part it out. So it had a lot of great gray and dark bluish gray. But the figs is where the money is at on this set. So let's look. You had 8 minifigs in this set. And we'll look at the prices here in a minute. But Dr. Harlan Quinn, Batman with the black wings. The Guard was about a $3 fig, nothing big there. Poison Ivy, Robin with a black cape and hood. He looked pretty cool in that way. Scarecrow looks awesome. And the Joker in the prison outfit is an awesome fig. But the Penguin wasn't that all that great. He was decent, but he wasn't great. So those are some good figs. This set had 1,584 parts in it. Of course, the sticker sheet only had one, but those are $5 a piece, and they've got some great stickers. It's a big sheet. When you look at this, you've got the Arkham Asylum stickers, Gotham City sticker, and that was a really great-looking sticker sheet. I'm surprised it hadn't sold yet. It will soon, though, I'm sure. Plenty of the black door frames. You got 6 of those. You got 2 extra headgear hoods in there. There's a lot of parts in this set. I can't remember. We'll look at the bottom. I think it was close to 400 lots in this set. 2 black torsos, plain black. Those should sell pretty quick. I wish I had more of these to part out. There's just such a hard set to find in my area. I'm going kind of fast, I apologize, but all these tiles are great because they're in dark bluish gray. Dark green, have these two elements, that seat. These tan plates, those dark tan plates sell pretty quick. Alright, here's the brick bricks. I had 6, and I think I had some dark bluish gray brick bricks in there too. I might have skipped over them. Alright, these two tiles in 6x6, I've already sold those, I believe. Those went out like the next day. Harley Quinn, top jester's hat. Good flask right there. It's more white in this than I thought there were. You know what? I'm going to say something real quick. These white strings that we get typically with the Spider-Man sets, every set says they came with like 2, and I'd always come up short. And I noticed on this set, not this set, it was another set I parted out too long ago. Said I had 2 and had 1. It seems like every time I part one of these sets out, I only have 1 in the box, and I don't understand that. Alright. So, see, this says we comes with an extra. I didn't get an extra. Let's look at the lots. Yeah, 368 lots. That was a big old set. Alright, let's go look at the last set, then we'll come back and look at the figs. Alright, Batman the Riddler Chase. I had 4 of these. I think it was, let's see, yeah, 4 of these to part out. This is a 2014 set that I had sitting on the floor down here. 291 parts, not a whole lot of parts. 3 minifigs. The figs are decent. They're not great. When I say they're decent, they're pretty good. Batman, Flash, and the Riddler. So, decent little figs. And on this one, there's a lot of your basic black and car parts that you would see in most of these type of builds. Nothing really spectacular stood out as far as being really rare and great. I mean, some of these parts are really common and they'll sell pretty quick, but nothing big. So, let's go look at my store real quick. Alright. So let's look at the newest items. And these are the things that I entered in that weren't in my store previously out of those part outs we just saw. And so there's the paw hair from the Fig and the Lego movie. It's a 70-cent piece. Here are the jumpers at 75 cents a piece. Not the jumpers, excuse me, the stands. There's the Ma hair. She's $1.75 for that hair. Like I said, I parted out the Emmett all the way. And look at the price of these figs. So, Vitruvius, and this is the average, is $9. El Macho is $3. There's a lot of El Machos. Y'all need to buy some El Machos. Business Kitty was decent at $7.76. And then Lord Business, I actually priced him on the lower side. $12.01. Don't ask me why I put the 1 cent on there. All right. Now, here is the money figs on the Arkham Asylum stuff. Now, these type of figs that are kind of rare in the Batman series, they'll probably sit a while until the right collector comes around. But you got Harley Quinn right here at $34. Batman's at $22. Robin at $13.50. Penguin at $5.50. Joker in the prison jumpsuit at $22. And Scarecrow for $26.99. Now, those are all at the middle range pricing. That's not anywhere near the high. Some of them were much higher than this. So anyway, I thought that was pretty sharp. And like I said, the prison guards are just $3.50. Poison Ivy was $8.50. All right, I'm not going to bore you going down through all those. Now, let's see. I was trying to find those other figs. Let's go to featured. Maybe it'll show up down here. Okay, maybe not. Here they are. Oh, all right, he's already bumped off. I was just trying to see some of the other figs. Now, what I'm going to do is move the screen over a little bit so we can see I'm at exactly 5,700 lots, 409,010 elements in my store. I hit right at 410 yesterday. Last night late, I've had a couple sales, drop it back down, but 409,010 items and 5,700 lots. I'm sitting here at a new high for my store. I can't seem to keep it above 410, 409 in that range. It's getting really hard to do that. But anyway, I'm not complaining. I just think it's a cool even 5,700 lots. How you like it? So trying to balance this out, trying to get my total inventory count up while I'm also increasing my lots in the store, and that is very hard to do. So anyway, that's it for this video. I will continue to part out. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I've got a bunch of Hobbit sets that I think I'm going to see if they're worth more sealed or part them out. I'm going to look at that value next, and that might be the next thing I do. There's a bunch of 1s and 2s of the Hobbit sets. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Come see me if y'all can help you find some bricks, and y'all keep stacking them. See ya. Bye.